And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Ground ball could be two. The tag, and he's out. Turner with the throw to first. 2 down. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
They say it went.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in the dirt. And the righty deals. And another ball.
That's inside.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Jock Peterson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's inside.
Haniger off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carroll makes the catch. And that'll do it. Bottom of the first. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. The wind and the pitch. Ball one there.
1-0.
That one misses, and that's ball 2. Now a check swing, but he held up. Fly ball down the line. Hayes ranging after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Trey Turner at the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. Bryce Harper stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Diving, makes the grab. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Mike Zunino. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's in there, and that's strike 1. And the pitch. Goes down looking. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Good contact guy, good defender. Marsh running hard. And it's caught for the out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
He swings and fouls one off. Davis off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The tag, and that's out number 3. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. That's a slider for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Next pitch is outside. Into center. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Brandon Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is inside ball 1.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat,
line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
JT Realmuto at the plate now, and that's inside. Next pitch is outside. 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls.
Second and third here. 1 away. Next one misses, and now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. A mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Bryson Stott in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it in on the run. Runners tagging from second and third. Run scores easily, and the Phillies strike first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 3.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Not in time, and he reaches safely. Trey Turner now 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. Singy, how about this? From 2019 through 2022, Trey Turner had a higher slugging percentage. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Thompson puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the third inning, and stepping in is the speedy Bubba Thompson. The pitch. Sosa. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike one. Rosario measures 6 feet 2 inches. Hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is outside.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Runner at first with no outs here.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Hayes swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And the next pitch is way outside. And here it comes. In the dirt. Safe at second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. The 2-1. Started after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. Thompson, the runner at second with 1 away. Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And a foul ball. Now 1-1. And now it's 1-2. That one drifts inside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ugly hack on the off-speed pitch in the dirt. And Jack Peterson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Peterson, 30 years old now. Usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Righty to the plate. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag.
And that one gets away at the plate. Real Muto to first. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Alec Bohm. The wind of the pitch.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Up the middle, Rosario. To first, leadoff man retired here in the third. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And it is gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, base hit, right field.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Man at first with 1 gone. And now it is JT Realmuto in there, and it's 0-1. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers, same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. And the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases, can drive in runs, but most importantly, he takes that pitching staff where they need to go.
Number 5, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jose Quijada.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 65.
And there's a ball.
Quijada.
Marsh on third. Realmuto over at first with 1 away. And a foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Rosario 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa doubled in his first debut. And that's down and away.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now the lefty in the air out towards right center. Thompson on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 4th. And now, Mike Zunino. Sosa. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
And digging in for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. Flied out to center in his first at-bat. Bounce to the left side. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Now it's J.D. Davis. Up the middle. Throws to first, and there's 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
And it's 1-2. The pitch. And that's too high.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Runner at third, 2 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Ready to go, bottom 4. This is Corbin Carroll. Quijada back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Gets him to chase after that
0-2.
one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Turner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Now 1-1. Chris Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Down the line towards the corner. And in one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that's outside. Yep, now 2-0. Foul ball. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line. Hayes makes the grab for the second out. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies. Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one.
Schwarber.
New arm for the Giants, David Peterson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground. And that's a base hit. Turner around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. In there safely.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Marsh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's the strike.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 2-1. This one smacked out to left center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 9-1.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Marsh stands at second with 2 gone. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Squirts away a little bit. On to Peterson. And Real Muto is out. And welcome back. Here's Bubba Thompson. The wind of the pitch. No play. That's an infield single. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Stop. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Hayes in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0 to count. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, 2 ball. Can't glove it cleanly.
The batter, the right fielder, Mitch.
1 down.
Haniger.
Mitch Haniger getting ready to hit. Just missed. One at second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Steps on first for the out. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies.
Sosa.
Popped up. Dubon moving under it. 2 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Carroll now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the first baseman, Jock Peterson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 30, Gregory Soto.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Wilmer Flores. And a pitch. There's a strike. Soto, a 6'1 lefty. He features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. There's a 1-1. Swing and a
One
miss.
ball,
Chased it
2
out of the
strikes.
zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Flores aboard here at first with nobody out. So now 1-2.
1 ball.
Sometimes
2
being
strikes.
lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and fires. And now 2-2. Inside, and it hit him.
I got him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
And up next for the Giants, Mauricio Dubon. First
Well,
pitch
that's
doesn't
awful.
find the zone. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Harper quickly throws it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
A couple of singles back-to-back. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Now it's J.D. Davis. There's a strike. Next offering is outside. Sosa over to stop for 1. A double play on the first batter he faces in relief. And now it's William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Not even
2
close
balls,
there.
no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Here's the center fielder, Bubba Thompson. Swings through that
0-1's
one.
the count.
0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Rosario in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Makes the catch, and that's the third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first. Here's Harper now. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Certainly, you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022, that opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. Tapped softly on the ground, Harper retired. Next to hit, Alec Bohm. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Haniger in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And it's even up.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hayes on at first. Nobody out. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Here comes a pitch.
3-2.
Sosa over to stop for 1. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Marsh right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning.
For the traditional 7th.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. They say you win.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul. On a line, base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Haniger makes the grab, 1 away. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. In the air out to center, Thompson. As this one sized up, he's got it, and there's 2 down. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. This to third, fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
This one in the dirt. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Now all even up. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and he is down on. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Zunino. The pitch. Good eye right there.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. Stop. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
No ball.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And he deals. Stop towards the line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Lined into left center, base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to.
And that's a fair ball. Around second is Turner. And that's a double.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Scott Alexander.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third.
This one in the air, center field. Thompson makes the grab. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Designated hitter, Nick Castellanos.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And a count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. JT Realmuto steps in. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Harper over at second. Castellanos at first. 2 out of the inning. Foul ball still 0-2. Struck him out looking. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Bubba Thompson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
The pitch. A little bit low. Brogdon, in his third season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss there. Ball and a strike. Stott over to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And up next for San Francisco, Ahmed Rosario. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And a weak ground ball to the left side. Over to Stott for one. Over to first, safe.
He's in.
And now the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, 2.
Is just one strike away. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of it at bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what
This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And here it comes. That one's in there. So we're underway here in game 2. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Quantrill back to work. High fly ball out to center field. Thompson under it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Turner now.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Bounce to the right. Peterson. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. That's in for a strike. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
Next pitch is downstairs. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and the Phillies are set down in order. Back here in San Francisco. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Singy Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
Marsh moves under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Austin Hayes. He was late there. Strike one.
The count.
That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In the dirt. And two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Quantrill back to work. And
2
downstairs.
balls, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Haniger hauls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swinging a foul straight back. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Peterson takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Brandon Marsh.
In the air, left field. Hayes ranging after it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Oracle Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson. Gets it to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's Mike Zunino.
Batting fifth.
Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000. Righty to the plate. And that one missing low. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Right-hander kicks, deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2
Batting
strikes
six.
in that AB.
The
I
second
really
baseman.
like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the
Two
infield.
balls.
He
Oh,
drove
that's
it
out.
that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Inside.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. And he takes a strike. Off the mark
that's a ball.
there. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Harper has a beat on it. 2 down. Throw over to first. Now it's J.D. Davis. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Welcome back. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State. But when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlin scouts decided after. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting.
So up next,
The third
Edmundo
baseman.
Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit.
The left fielder, number 7.
Digging in, it's the speedy
Corbin
outfielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch just misses. And there's a foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thompson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now it's going to be William Contreras. Walker back to work. Fought off foul. Contreras goes 5 feet, 11 inches, 25 years old. And he's usually a catcher. Today, he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, he gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
2-2 now. And a good eye there. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
Yeah.
In there for strike 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The 1-1. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of got it off the end of the bat, but he gets that knock because he was willing to go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And the right-hander deals. Harper raging back towards the wall. Looking up. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
He's in there.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Hayes in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Sosa over to stop for 1, and that's 2.
Got him.
As we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. First offering misses the mark. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Boom. In the box, lays off for ball 1. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Out towards right center field. Haniger sizing it up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Dubon with a relay throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get.
Rosario 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here in San Francisco, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Ball, that's out.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, on to first, got him.
He's out.
1 away on the strikeout. And now Jack Peterson grounded out his first time. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one ripped. That's back. And gone. Jack Peterson bops one out. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. And now, Mike Zunino swings and misses. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Ball 1
Ball,
there.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. And Zunino is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Carroll hustling after it. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Marsh. Just off the outside edge. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. The line to kick the pitch. That's a strike, and a count 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now it is JT Realmuto. Can't glove it cleanly. One gone, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And that's in there at the knees. Realmuto over at first with 1 away. They say it went.
2-2 the count.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Out to short. Rosario tosses to first. And that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
Pitch is out.
In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. That's inside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Inside corner for a strike. Full count now. And a pitch.
Foul.
Marsh moves under it. Brings it in. 1 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Bubba Thompson. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
Ball 1.
Over to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That
Ball.
misses.
Down.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Ground ball up the middle and a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 75, Connor Brogdon.
And now it's going to be Austin Hayes.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing, and he held up. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And the pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance from the runners. At the belt and fires. Sosa. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Leading off, Corbin Carroll. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering misses. And 1-1. And he dodges that fastball. That one inside. 3 balls and a strike. And a pitch.
Aye. 3-2.
The other way. Davis with the throw to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Trey Turner. Pitch misses. 1-0. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the first round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. On to Peterson. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now here is Harper. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So 2 on with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Taylor Rogers on a pitch out of the pen here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one's in there, 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Davis relay to third, tries to get back and save.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th, and digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1. Brogdon, in his 3rd season, he features a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Nope, outside.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Misses outside. 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Boom. Here's the tag, and he's out. And Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One down, base is empty. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Stop. 2 up, 2 down.
Got him.
2 outs, base is empty. Mike Zunino, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In time to Bohm. And Zunino is set down. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Rogers back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Good eye right there. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Realmuto is out. 1 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Hayes makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. And fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 58, Seranthony Dominguez.
Here comes a pitch. That's inside. And that's ball 1. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. And he's safe at first.
The third baseman, number 7.
So a man aboard. Now it's J.D. Davis. Harper has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1.
William Contreras.
Harper has a beat on it. 2 away now. Bubba Thompson will hit next. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
0-1.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Stop. On the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th. And here's the Phillies' leadoff man, Corbin Carroll. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
New arm for the Giants, Nick Sandlin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him! Huge strikeout there. Here's Harper now.
Number 3.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And now it's Alec Bohm, known for his late inning heroics. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Now batting.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Camilo Doval gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Next pitch is inside, and now 2-0. And here it comes. There's a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground right side, Peterson takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in San Francisco, on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2.
Oh, that got away from him.
Got hit.
And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
A little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Now
No outs. Runner at first. Austin Hayes, the next Giant to hit.
Castro.
Off the mark
Yep, that
there.
ball went out.
And it's 1-0. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Yeah.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just
Outside, that's the
missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fires to second for 1. And they get him
He's out.
easily at first. It's a double play.
Well, the reliever comes in, takes care of that inherited runner, gets that ground ball double play, and now he can work on one more guy to get back in the dugout.
And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Peterson goes after that one for strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball, that's outside.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Sosa tosses to first, and the inning is over. We go to the 9th. JT Realmuto steps in. New pitcher on now, Emmanuel Clase.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Nice grab. Fires to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that one is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Righty delivers. Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So a lefty out of the pen, Scott Alexander.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Carroll up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And a foul ball left side. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Trey Turner with a chance now. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Castro back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And Zunino is set down. And there's 1 down. And up next for the Giants, Mauricio Dubon. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside. Started to swing, held up.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Liner picked on the hop at first. He'll do it himself, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is J.D. Davis. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bohm. He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Welcome back. And the batter now, Bryce Harper. And a pitch. That clips the corner. Up the middle, Rosario. Sends it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Jacob Junis comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jacob Junis.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside. All tied up here in extra innings. Next pitch just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Out to short, Rosario. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fast. We're in extras here, and now it's the Giants DH, William Contreras. And he deals. This one in the air, right field. Harper hustling after it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Bubba Thompson, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All tied up, and here in extra innings. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ahmed.
So the batting order turns over. Ahmed Rosario, the next Giant to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
This looks like extra bases. Wow. Oh, nice play. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base. And up next for San Francisco, Austin Hayes. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. And digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat.
A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. 2 outs, bases full. Jock Peterson digs in now. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone.
Casey Schmidt. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 31, Craig Kimbrel.
In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. Now here is Brandon Marsh.
Number 16.
The pitch.
Brandon Marsh.
And delivers outside. Foul ball. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a base hit on a line.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
And here is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is strike 1. Just missed. The pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Bryson Stott. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 2. Oh, and that liner got him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Now a fly ball to right center. And a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP, Boog. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but, sometimes it's not.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Out of here. Grand slam. He sends it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Zunino. Swings through that one for strike 1. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here.
The first baseman, number 7, J.D.
And up next for the Giants, J.D. Davis. To second, there's one, and that's it. They've won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Giants, 1 run on 9 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.